Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video, fellas. Today, we will do the full hero reset. That is right. Now, the reason why we're on this page is because it's very important. If you know you're going to do the full hero reset, you want to do the awakening of that hero, but only up to a point. And we're lagging a little bit. Okay, we're good. 205 at the bottom, because it's going to give you a 0.5 account bonus. So if it's a attack character, you're going to get attack. If it's a tank, you're going to get defense. If it's a healer, you're going to get hit points, something like that. That's kind of how it goes, but there are exceptions. So we've done Lupina. We got this. I wasn't a big fan of Lupina. The only reason I got her up to MLB was kind of for the Guardian base camp, which once you hit level 300, the amount of gold you're getting is negligible, so it doesn't matter. I hope they fix that in the future, but until then, I'm going to use her resources on somebody else. But we did get to unlock a good amount of attack increase, but it is time to give her the chop. And I could use her points on Beth, I could use her resources on Gabe. We'll just kind of figure it out from there. But not a big fan. Not a big fan. She's a cool hero to have. A ranged hero that does melee damage is still kind of cool, and Dark Team's cool. And her party buff is not horrible, but I don't see any concept where I'd be playing her other than, playing her when I could be playing Beth instead or somebody else instead. And her AI is really bad, and I don't want to sit and wait around for the devs to fix her AI, which might happen. They've been fixing a lot of stuff like that. So that is out. And before we do the reset real quick, let's look at mileage. I will probably do the 900 box eventually, but let's take a quick look at these. I mentioned doing these before, so I kind of want to throw them in. So Blue Rose, I just got Blue Rose, literally the box right before this. And I said in a previous video that they come out at 4-star. That's wrong. They come out at 5-star. So you don't have to spend any gold to 5-star these. If it's an item you don't want, you can extract it immediately and get your 100 magic medals back. This is massive for free to play. It's good for everybody else as well. But since I don't have this item, since I've already unlocked this item, I'm going to go destroy it, get my magic medal back, and then we will go do some more of them boxes. So we'll go over to rifle. You can see I already have a level 61. We're going to come over here and we're going to destroy it. I'm not going to compare the bonuses. I don't care. I'm probably going to kill the level 80 weapon as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. They have... What are we doing? Extraction. Once they release a couple more unique heroes, I think there's going to be no reason whatsoever for me to use rare heroes. And that's probably going to happen in a couple months, so maybe I'll be able to destroy all those. Some people hang on to those weapons. Like, let's say you have a rifle user and you need a water rifle. You could put on one of those items, and then it kind of works out, but... it's whatever. I already have one of these, so we're going to kill it. Back to inventory, go to bow. Take off the lock. I think I actually already killed one of these, because I have zero plans to use Catherine, so I'm gonna go. We're gonna extract. We get it back. Inventory. Nope, not inventory. Shop. Mileage. Last one. Bang. Tartaros. I have Tartaros. I actually have Tartaros upgraded a bunch. So you go to inventory. Two-handed sword. Oh, I must have killed my old Tartaros. Tartaros is actually a pretty good weapon. Let's say you want to use your Eugene, but you need to use dark damage, so you could put this weapon on her, and then she would do dark damage. A lot of people do that, but not today, fellas, not today. Not for me. So, no harm, no foul. There's only 2 of the legendary exclusive weapons that I don't already own, so the chances of me getting one of those is pretty low. However, this cost me nothing. It cost me nothing at all. We used 100 mileage, we got it back, we did it again, we got it back, we did it again, got it back. So, definitely something that I should have been doing earlier. Hopefully this will be helpful and you guys will be doing it now. As far as the 900 magic metal box versus a hammer, there's a bunch of green epic exclusive weapons that I would be happy to get. But with the limit breaking hammer, it allows me to really focus. So we'll see when I'm going and working on magic metals again. Hopefully I can do all of these in the 2-week period. I have been able to do that in the past. But we'll see. I might actually prioritize the hammers first, because I kind of want to finish off Bari. But anyways, alright, so I said this video is going to be about doing a full hero break. And the most important thing is not to waste your stone. So we did the awakening. Let's take a look at that real quick. I did not have to do any of the center nodes. I always do this one when I get a hero, when I get a unique. I'll unlock the ringing of that one. But this is very cheap. This little, the one in the middle here is very, very cheap. So that was not a problem at all. But I was able to unlock a whole bunch of stuff. Didn't have to do all of them. I didn't do any center nodes because they're very expensive on gold, even though I believe you get your gold back with this. But I didn't want to worry about like legendary awakening stones and things like that. You only have to do 205, which is obviously not all of them, so I'm kind of showing you. No center nodes, no center nodes, and then we didn't finish all of the outside nodes either. But we did our 205, we got the unlock, and then now I'm going to do we don't want to do the awakening reset. That'll give you back your stones and you won't get your gold. I want to reset the entire hero. So let's just read this real quick. Hero's level, and all XP will be returned. Hero's awakening, all awakening stones and gold will be returned. Hero's limit break and hero crystals will be returned. Unique hero special, their Evo state to initial state, and all Evo stones are converted into hero crystals. So this is a big one. If you have farmed up your hero to 5-star, all of the evolution stones that you have farmed on this hero will get turned into hero crystals. This is a massive, massive way to get hero crystals, which are a lot harder to get than Evo. So, and this is a strategy. If you don't really need to reset some heroes, what you could do is you could farm and 5-star a hero that you don't care about, and then make sure to do their awakening, so that you get those account unlocks that I showed you in the beginning of the video. Then you reset it and you get a ton of hero crystals. And I'm probably going to do this with my idle Eva in the future, so we'll see. But exchange rate is the same when purchasing from the shop. Alright, I've got 3 of these things. And it kind of gives you a quick little look at what you're going to get back. Look at all these hero crystals. 1280. That is a lot. That is a lot. Here goes nothing, boys. Here goes nothing. Bang. So I'm getting 500,000 gold. I believe that's the cost it's going to take to do 205 on awakening on a hero. This is all the stones I use. So this is very important. If you're trying to figure out, you know, a ballpark idea of how much gold, how much awakening, I'm sure it's a little bit different for different heroes. It might all be the same, but this is a good ballpark figure of how much of everything that you need to get your awakening, to get all that going. And there you go. And I think that's how much XP it takes to get a hero up to 74. But tons of hero crystals. Tons of all that. And bang. There it is. Now, I will Evo her up because I do have a bunch of shards of her. And there's no reason to not do that, really. There we go. I probably will level her up again, but we want to look at some stuff before I do that. So let's go confirm that all the cool bonuses that I got from her have not gone away. I still have all of the account bonuses. Still have the awakening bonuses. The one thing I don't expect is I think that her contribution in my Guardian base is going to be trash now. So it goes down to 900. She used to be 1320. Now she's down to 900, so. But like I said, once you hit level 300, and you might even want to wait until you do hit level 300. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, she's MLB on her weapon. And then warrior party. Who's a warrior? Might have to keep her in the warrior team. 900. Yeah. I'm like, why is she so much more? Because her weapon is still MLB. That's why she's given so much more. 900 still strong. Alright. So, of course you're going to lose the points that they're going to have in the Guardian base camp. If you want to be really smart, hit your collection right before you reset her, then you'll get a little bit extra points. You won't have to deal with that penalty so much. But there you go. And then now I can use her points on a new hero like Gabe or Beth or whoever I'm going to use. Now keep in mind, to use your hero crystals, you have to 5-star a hero. So I would, let's say if I want to do it on Gabe, I would still have to farm Evo, get her to 5-star before I could use any of the limit breaking on her. So something to think about. What I could do is I could come over to Eva, and I could do her awakening and then reset her. And that would give me a bunch of hero crystals just to see how much. Now here it's saying 580 hero crystals because I didn't spend the 700 hero crystals to, or is it 800? I didn't spend the hero crystals to limit break her, but that's not a net gain. So it doesn't matter if I do that or not. It would not be a net gain if I spent the hero crystals on her, got her up to level 70. What is this? I gotta go do some squats, boys. But anyways, it wouldn't be a net gain is what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't be a net gain. So there's no point in limit breaking her up to max and before I do the hero crystal reset. However, I do think you have to do some limit breaking to unlock enough of the awakening to be able to hit your 205. I forgot I actually did a bunch on her. Maybe that's not true. Maybe if I unlock all of this, then that'll get my 205. You know what? I kind of want to do it. Let me just take another quick look at her. I know the video is probably going to be a little bit long. What I'm trying to do is, I know I'm not going to get any value out of her. I'm not really going to use her anytime soon. But what I could be doing is I could be getting the awakening unlocked on her because she does give more attack as well. And the account bonuses I get from my heroes is actually kind of low. I've been focused so much on weapons and items and all that good stuff. So it would give me her awakening account achievements. And it would give me a bunch of hero crystals that I could pump into someone I'm actually going to use. I think we should do it. Let's go. What's unfortunate is here, it doesn't show you how much awakening you have done. You know, you could look at how many stones you have left, but it'd be nice if it told you. So if you want to see how much awakening she has, you go to hero. Nope. You go to book and then hero. And let's sort it by. Nope, she's right there staring at me. And then here at the bottom. So she's almost halfway. And I do want to get that attack percentage on her. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I saw something. I did it again. So book, hero, Eva. She does not have her limit break done. So if you want the 100 gold, if you know you're going to reset them anyways, or the 100 gems, since you know you're going to reset them anyways, you might want to just go limit break them and then get your 100 gems and then do the reset, because you're going to reset them anyways. It's all going to work out in the end. Let me change positions. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise for the phone. But yeah, so grab our 100 gems. I probably will limit break her, but we're going to go and we're going to do her. That's pretty much the video. If you're busy, you got to peace out now. I totally get it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and I'm going to do her awakening in C first. I do have some of the center nodes, but nothing too expensive. I mean, some expensive stuff, but not too much. Let me see if I take out all these center node or all these the easy nodes, if I can hit the 205 without limit breaking her, because I kind of think that I would have to, unless I do the centerpieces, the expensive ones. Hopefully, some of this video has made some sense. I've definitely just woken up. I'm hyped, man. I don't know if the reset that's happening tonight is the co-op reset, or if that's the next one or whatever. I have seen some dev posts about it, and I'm oh so hyped. But I don't want to do the centerpieces, they're very expensive. I do have the gold for it, but I'm kind of doing this for those of you that might be super tight on resources and you want to know what is the minimal amount of spend that you can do. Obviously, I'm going to do a reset and get the gold back, but, you know, if you're anything like me, you've been tight on gold since the beginning of time. I'm probably going to just sit on the last hero reset stone. First off, I don't really have anybody that I want to just go up and murder and do the reset on. Watch the next dungeon. I think the next dungeon is fire, but watch the next one be basic. That's probably like the only thing that would bug me from resetting Idle Eva, because I'm sure she'd be useful on a basic only team. But I'll get her back to like level 69, but I'm not going to take her up to whatever. She was one of the first heroes that I got, and I did get some use out of her. I'm going to do these, and I'm going to go check. Alright, so we did a bunch. I don't think we're done, but I do want to go check real quick, get a ballpark idea. Alright, so we need 20 more. I really would like if they had a little indicator right on the awakening screen to let you know how much awakening you've done. That would be super cool, but this ain't too bad. Just double check it. Any cheap ones? Any cheap ones? So we would definitely need to either unlock everything without, not everything, but almost everything. If you don't do the awakening, what am I saying? If you don't do the limit break, I think you have to unlock everything. We're just gonna check one more time. I think I have 15 left. Something right around there. $15 left. But this is good to know, and I've got the excess gold. And you guys know it's like 460,000 from the last one that we did. So here we go. I need 15. What are the cheapest 15? 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I could skip those. Or I might just go and do the limit break. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 12, what was that, 12, 13? They really want, I'm missing these too. So I don't have enough gold to do both. But I'll limit break it, there'll be more cheap nodes, and then we'll be able to finish. But let me just go confirm that I'm missing 2. Book, Hero, Eva, Progress. We're missing 2. Okay. So it is the exact amount if she was not limit broken. Let's just look at it one more time, see if I'm completely blind and missing anything. Nope, I see one blinking at me. I see another one blinking at me. Okay. Now I want the 100 gems, because why not? So limit break. Bang. Is it 700 or 800 to do this? And I don't think you have to level them up. I think if you just do the limit break and you don't level them all the way. So we're increasing the max level, not the actual level. But again, there's no reason not to do this. And if I didn't have the gold to spend on those center nodes that you guys saw me buy, because they were kind of expensive, it was 8,000 gold, 12,000 gold, 16, 20,000 gold. What you could do is you could do the limit break, get all these cheap nodes I'm about to show, and then that would save you some gold if you just didn't have enough in that moment. But let's go confirm real quick that I don't have to level her up. See, Hero, Eva, my 100 gems. So 2 more awakening nodes, and then we will have everything done on her. And then we can go do a new hero. And you do get some of these as well for limit breaking. You get some gem rewards there. Kind of nice. Details, awakening. So if I didn't want to do those 8K and 16K centerpieces, do the limit break first, and then bang bang, 2 pieces here. So during this somewhat long video, you've seen me get 1% attack increase. Well. Now, if you do the other awakening reset, you will not get your gold. So I'm not going to show that. So if in awakening, in the bottom right corner, it says awakening reset, and I only have one of these stones, I will not get my gold back. So that's going to cost me almost 500,000 gold. Actually, it's going to cost me more because I did the expensive awakenings in this one. So I might use this on a hero that I have not 5-starred, but I don't plan on using, like Arabelle or something. I could go to Arabelle, I could do her awakening, I could use the reset stone, get all the stones back, lose the gold, but I get 0.5 attack from her. But I might just wait and do it. So I have 2 of these full hero stones. I might want to hang on to one just for a rainy day. Something happens, you know, I don't expect it to happen, but let's say Beth or somebody just gets nerfed into the ground, the meta completely shifts, you're like, I'm never going to use this hero again. It might be nice to keep one of these around. And I already have a ton of hero crystals, so I don't really need it. And I don't have another hero that I want to reset that's been farmed up to 5-star. So those are important things. But here, since we did do the limit break all the way, we're going to get all the hero crystals. We didn't level her up all the way, so you're seeing less XP. And we spent a lot more than the other hero. We almost spent twice as much on the awakening as the other hero, so that's why you see all that gold down there. So we're going to reset this. And then, of course, I'm going to go adjust my stuff. But let's confirm her book again. I know it's going to work. But she's completely 100%ed. And then we go back down to the Guardian base camp. She is on the support team. Although, I need to put in new kid on the block. Right there. So let's see how she's doing. 600, 600. Nice. And you know what, I'll just change it, because I'm going to be upgrading her anyways. I try to keep them in order of their contribution, just kind of give me something quick and easy to look at. And then we go to basic. Yeah, my lawn doesn't have a weapon. Alrighty. See how much, what's our inventory, consumables. We've got a lot of stones, a lot of stuff. One thing I should do, in case I end up using these heroes, is I should go and... I always unlock the centerpiece of Awakening. If I can find these heroes. Details. I'll probably level them back up to whatever level. Probably 69. If you're really tight on gold, I guess you don't have to do that, but... So that was one. And then here. I always unlock the center node at bare minimum. So there you go. I'm going to wrap that up right here. That's the full Hero Awakening Stones. You definitely don't want to forget. I would feel very bad if I had used a full Awakening Stone and I did not unlock the 205 Awakening and got that extra account bonus. Because it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. Look at all the bonuses that we get from Guardian Camp. Almost 40% attack, 10 defense, 10 hit points. That is very, very massive on paper. Doesn't feel... I gotta be honest, I don't really feel that, but I'm sure it's in there working for me. And then into book. So you got your your collection bonuses. We're about halfway through this, a little bit under halfway actually. I'm gonna start working on getting cosmetics pretty soon. I did some looking around, and I can get 5% attack if I work on some of these cosmetics, and some of them are fairly cheap. Some of them are going to be a pain in the butt, like the Spartan stuff would be probably a pain in the butt. But we're getting 20% from our item collection, and then now we go over to heroes, and I'm getting 15, 6, and 8 from my heroes. So there's definitely a lot I need to do here as far as Hero Awakening and getting all those account bonuses. I would love to see the max. I wonder if someone ever posted a video showing just like a almost 100% unlocked team. But that would be pretty crazy. Alright boys, as always, appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.